Hey everyone, my name's Harriet and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would do another little gardening vlog because I have a few things on my list to do today. First of all, I'm sorry if you keep hearing a bird. My boyfriend and I are looking after his family's dog and bird while they're on holiday, so that's what that noise is. So I have a few different things to do today. The main thing is that I basically have like 4 different shrub type plants that I want to bring to the new house when we move. I wanted to start buying plants now, partly to spread the cost and also partly because some things you want to start growing now, so I'll just stick them in big pots now and put them in the ground when we move. But I've now kind of got 4 bigger plants that I want to move with, so I've bought plastic pots for them. We have a couple that we need to drill holes in for. The last plant got delivered yesterday from Crocus, and I have a bunch of compost. So the main thing I want to do is get them out of their pots and into the bigger pots that I've bought to put them in. And then I have just some like maintenance things to do. I want to put some tomato feed in the tomatoes. Like I have one that you just pour in some water and water them, but I haven't actually done that yet. I've only been giving them water so far because I kind of forgot that I bought the tomato feed, and I need to like prune them, like take out the little new buds in the elbow, shoulder, armpit, the armpits of, you know, where it stems off, starts a new one, and then you have to prick out the new buds from it. I'll show you. And then I just have some watering to do. I thought I would update you on how my outside garden is doing because it's doing super well. And then I think I'm going to repot one of my houseplants. Wow, that bird is loud. Okay, I will check in with you in a little bit and show you what I'm up to. Okay, so I'm filming in my front garden. People are walking past. It's going to get awkward, but we have got these 4 pots which we have drilled drainage holes in so I can move the plants into them. So these are the 4 plants that are going to be going into the pots. The newest plant is this bloomerang pink lilac. It's a double blooming lilac, so it blooms in spring and then again in autumn, and they should be pink and it should smell really nice, and I'm super excited about that. Then front and center we have the wisteria plant, which I don't know if you remember what it looked like when it first got delivered, but it was near dead, and within a couple of days it was looking a lot healthier, and it has put on a lot of growth, and it is a lot healthier even since then. So I think it maybe had a little bit of rough time in delivery, but seems to be recovering really well. Then we have the clematis, which seems to have put on a little bit of growth, but I'm not seeing a massive difference, honestly. I don't know if they just grow super slowly, I didn't think that they did, or if it's not very healthy, or if it's just not thriving, but I'm trying to look after it as well as I can. The pot is fairly small, so I'm hoping that maybe just moving it into something bigger will make it a lot happier. And then lastly we have this australis. When I first got it, it was quite pink, and the blooms have gone to more of like an orangey pink. I don't think it's supposed to do that. I'm worried that maybe it's getting a little bit too much sun, or the sun has been too harsh for it. We have been getting a lot of really hot sunny weather, more than we normally do in May, so I'm worried if maybe it's just getting a little bit too much sun. But again, hopefully a bigger pot, lots of water, and maybe a bit more shade will make it a bit happier. So now I'm just going to pop everything into these big pots. And also I thought I'd show you, my boyfriend's mum got me this super cute set of like a trowel and a fork, and they're so pretty. Okay, so it was these 4 pots that I did, and they just look so much happier now in these big pots. So hopefully they'll start to do a lot better. I mean, the wisteria was doing pretty well anyway, but that lilac really needs to come out, and it only got delivered a couple of days ago. This one, I'm not sure exactly what the problem with it is. Maybe it's supposed to start going a bit orange. Maybe it needs more water. Who knows? I'll try Googling it. And this doesn't seem to be growing hardly at all. I mean, there's a little bit of new growth kind of here, maybe here, but I don't know, it's growing a bit, but not a lot. Maybe it'll be happier in there because it was in quite a small pot. Also, I just thought I'd update you on these things, which I planted as bulbs. They are some kind of orchid. I don't remember what kind. They're also in this pot here, and there's a few in small pots up there, but they are just doing super well. They are getting absolutely massive, but I'm seeing no sign of flowers anywhere. At the moment, they're just really tall leaves, so we'll see where that goes. These are the wildflower seeds that we planted. A few of them have come up. I hope that more would have come up by now. This one looks like it's starting to come up. But yeah, they need a lot of watering. They get super dry super quickly. Also, update on this pot. I don't know if I mentioned it in my last video, but these were some lily bulbs that I planted. I actually planted 3 and only 2 have come up, but they took so long to come up that I thought nothing was happening. I thought they were dead, the bulbs were duds and they didn't work. So I was gonna actually empty out this pot and use it for one of them, but then as I went to start taking out the soil, I came across one of these, which I think is why this one is slightly wonky. So they're starting to come up now, which is super exciting. 2 out of 3, but still. So hopefully they should look nice eventually when they grow. So now I'm going to pinch little bits off these tomato plants. So like if you look in here, I'm going to pinch off that one so it can focus on the stronger stems. I'm going to do that to both of them, and then I'm going to water them with my tomato feed. So I've watered everything in, and I think we're done. Do you think we're done? Shall we go back inside? So this is how the garden's looking now. I think it's looking a lot better, and all these pots will be coming with me when I move. Come on, let's go inside.